Ada for not saving some jam for my F23 boyfriend, M23? My boyfriend and I started dating like 2 months ago, but we knew each other for 3 years before that as friends. At the beginning of the relationship, I was excited to make him sweet treats because I think he deserves it, and that's kind of my love language. In the span of 2 months, I made him a cheesecake, another traditional sweet treat, y'all probably don't know it, and finally, jam in a jar. I decided to make jam every once in a while for me to eat with my Greek yogurt, so the second batch I made a few days ago, we were broken up at that time for other reasons, I didn't leave him any. To be honest, I wasn't going to either way, because I can't save him a jar every time I make some, fruit and sugar cost money. So yesterday, when we were trying to reconcile, I told him I made jam again. He asked me if I saved him some, and I told him no. He hit me with the classic "you don't know how to be romantic." We fought for hours. I tried to tell him that he can't ask me that, and that I'm a woman, I shouldn't spend on a man, and that this is not within my financial abilities. He just kept making fun of me, calling me cheap over and over again, while I was trying to explain that it's not something I can afford right now, and that I might give him sweet treats or jam, but only when I decide to. He can't ask me for them. The argument heated up, and I decided to tell him that the last date we went on, when we went for coffee and I almost fainted because I hadn't eaten yet, he should have gotten me something to eat. He knew I didn't eat breakfast that day. I didn't want to order anything because I thought maybe he didn't want me to eat so that he had to pay for it. Mind you, I don't mind paying for myself, but I know he would insist on paying. So I told him that, and he said he just didn't think about it in the moment. I told him that him asking me for a jar of jam is like me asking him to order me food that time. I also mentioned to him that all the dates we've gone on have always been at my university, because it's close to where he lives, and always at that same coffee shop, where we just order coffee. I told him I'd been very nice to him, and that other girls wouldn't agree to anything less than lunch, at least once. He said he didn't know those things mattered to me. The argument ended when he told me that all he wanted was something from me because he loved me. I told him I don't give people things unless I'm also being given something. He told me he was giving me, and I told him that was only at the start of the relationship, and it wasn't enough. He said goodbye and blocked me.